There are three categories of chunks around here. We have the L16 chunks, we have the PF8 chunks down here, and then we have the T25 chunks in the middle. Okay, let's go over the code. So no fucking lookup tables belong here. Top level lookup tables. Chunk mapping section. These are to read the lookup tables easier. L16 chunks. The L16 converted to C7X and C7Y down here. They're paired lookup tables to get the cell position on the ring on our 7x7 grid overlaid over the 896 by 896 save file image. Okay, then we want to know where it is in the data. So the L16 index converted to C4X and C4Y. So you see we're counting up on the X here. We're counting up on the Y here. Pretty goddamn basic. So this is a 4x4 cell overlaid over a 512 by 512 chunk of memory and a master memory cell over PIX 2048 somewhere. PF8 chunks, the prefab chunks, the prefab index converted to C7X and C7Y here, and you can see that the prefab is on the bottom half of the ring in our 7x7 grid in the 896 by 896 memory. You see the bottom half of the ring right here. Then the prefab to where it is in memory, a 4x4 grid over a 512 by 512 block of memory. We're only using the top half of that 4x4 grid. However, we will have to transpose this down to the bottom half of the block depending on what level pack we're trying to encode or decode. T25 to C7X, that's the thumbnail. It's the cells in the middle of our 896 by 896 image. Here's the y-axis, so T25 index to the y-axis here. You see how we're counting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And then the T25 to C4X is the same exact table as this. We're reconstructing it. We'll use it for a different purpose though, but we should cross-check these against each other to make sure they match. And then the T25 to C4Y is the same as this table. We should cross-check them against each other eventually. Smoke test to make sure that everything is okay, just a little checksum, and then all the footnotes and stuff and what we did in this video. So if you want a longer explanation, you'll have to go here. We do not have time on this playlist. Like and subscribe.